Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're going to be going over some tips to help you increase your rep within mypark. Now this is strictly for mypark. I know how long it can take to get into a game on the rec center. It takes so long. Even though the rec does give you a lot more rep, it just takes so long to get into a game. Many people may not be able to squad up into a 5-man team and stuff and play rec, but this is strictly for park, as it's so much easier to get into games. And these are just a few tips I've come up with myself that are quite effective and they have helped me rep up. So the first one is to squad up. Now I know I just said that you probably can't squad up into a 5-man team on rec, but there's usually not that many people at the John Rec Center, and there's a lot more at the park, and it's so much easier to squad up into a 3-man team with 2 random people you don't know on park, because most people will just squad up with anyone, and you may only need 1 more person to go on a 2v2, so the first thing is to squad up. The next is to aim for the highest grade possible. Now this is obviously the A star, but this is quite hard to achieve. I usually get around a B, that's sort of the mediocre grade to get. But if you get that grade as high as possible, I'm pretty certain that bar will move a lot more. So the next thing is to go into the practice court and find out where your hotspots are, find out what range you can hit shots from. I'd also advise you to go into your attributes and find out which attributes are the highest, such as the inside scorer. If that's high, you want to drive to the basket all the time, whereas if your shooting's quite high, you may want to get open and take good shots. So that's the third tip, and the final tip is to communicate. Now for me, communication is key. You definitely need it to win games, I'd say. You can just call little plays such as cuts to the basket and stuff like that, and it will really be effective and will help you win games. But anyway guys, these have been 4 quick tips which if you apply to your game, I guarantee you'll increase your rep. These tips are relatively straightforward, but whenever I look on YouTube to find tutorials on how to increase my rep, they always say go to the Jordan Rec Center. Now I haven't seen one strictly for mypark, so I thought I'd make it. As I've said, if you apply these tips, they're guaranteed to increase your rep. But anyway guys, I hope this has helped you in some sort of way. I hope you have learned something from this. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Check out my mypark videos if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys, peace.